Alright guys, so you're about to watch a street food video tour where we try 2 or 3 different street food in District 3. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and comment. If you don't mind, I'd greatly appreciate it. So here we come. As we get into it, can you turn the power button off now? Alright, so we were supposed to go to Chicken Curry, but she closed and went home for Tet today. So now we're walking around looking for a restaurant to go to. So I figured we'd shoot a walking vlog together. What's this?
Seafood.
Calm. When you always see seafood.
Have you ever tried? Fuck you! Have you ever tried the black chicken?
I don't know. Why?
This is the black chicken.
Doesn't look very popular.
Yeah. No, this one actually is good for the blood. So after the period, the woman born the baby.
I think
to recover body.
I think I remember this street. It's all like pharmacies, like the whole thing down.
So many pharmacy on this.
Yeah. I remember walking this in my early days.
You walked here before?
Yep. I've never vlogged it, but. Cutie.
On trees.
Oh, so the salon girl, that makes sense. Bunch of hotties. None is as hot as Winnie though. Right, honey? Just trying to find something to eat. I don't know if we will, but at least we can pump out a 15-minute vlog. With Win-Win walking around at night in District 3 on a Sunday evening. Then I think we're gonna go to a Tet festival to look at clothes. After this, I'll film that. Yeah, I think I think this is just pharmacy for like quite a few ways down here, a couple blocks. Royal Enfield. It's like pharmacy after pharmacy after pharmacy.
You want chicken rice?
Chicken rice? No.
Chicken.
I mean, I can eat chicken always. Doesn't look the most appetizing. Oh no, boom, 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 boom. Chicken doesn't look bad. I mean, we can eat there if you want. I really wanted that curry chicken too. I'm so disappointed.
Have you been to that market before?
What market?
The opposite of the church. The pink church.
I've been there 100 times. That's where we got Chinese noodles together. Chai. Stupid. I think we already ate at this place, right? This is the udon and where we had the really bad udon. I wanted to do Vietnamese food today. Let's check out the udon place.
That's not Vietnamese food.
Clearly. You want banh mi?
Do you want porridge?
Porridge? No. This banh mi doesn't look too bad. Keep walking. This place is
Hong Kong noodle.
This place is super popular though.
Hong Kong noodle.
That place is super popular too. Hong Kong noodle. Whatever you want. This place is super popular though, look.
Another new land. This is do you remember the big place next to my office?
Yep.
Another place.
They have all the meats, cheeses. They usually have huge things of banh mi. The Marikumi is super popular, honey. Super popular. You want to try the Japanese food? Huh? When he said no, I would try the Japanese food. It's got like a full house. I could eat some tempura right now.
You want to go inside the market?
Sure. I've never filmed here before ever.
Yes.
So many times. But I mean, so many people don't watch old videos, so. Let's check. All right.
Remember the truck? The pink truck?
Yeah. I've vlogged here like 50 times. A little bit of the produce is open. Not much. Usually this is all the way open. Let's see if any of the food stalls are open. A little bit of the clothing's open. Why not? Try to make a little bit, any business where you can. There's a good looking banh mi over there.
Oh no, that's one famous for the
Sticky rice.
Chicken sticky rice.
Oh, but it looks like they sell a lot of banh mi too.
Yeah, I mean chicken.
Chicken banh mi.
No, soy means sticky rice.
Somebody's cooking something over here. What's this guy cooking?
Oh, the frog porridge. This name famous too.
For frog porridge?
I normally eat it.
Oh,
Want to try?
sure.
Want to come film me?
How can I come film them?
The other side, that is.
No. Go this side. Okay, get one and we'll try it. All right, we can call this a street food video now. It's now evolved into a walking to street food. You're gonna sit here?
Oh no.
Sit far from it. Just one, anyway, just mo. And then he's making the porridge here. Get a chair and order just one. Perfect. Walking vlog into street food. This actually looks pretty good. They've got a lot of frogs going in here. Multiple sets of cooking. I do like frogs, so it should be pretty good. Again, there's some hotties here. Nothing wrong with that. Winnie always picks the worst seat. Oh. He's getting the firewood so they can keep this aggressive fire going. I don't want to get too much in the way. Some Vietnamese coup may yell at me for not giving him space. Winnie took the worst possible chair she could get. I swear. This is where you picked?
Honey, I think your man still
Making food? Let me check. See if my guy's still cooking up the food for the day. Looks like he is. Looks like they've turned. Usually he doesn't get this long stretch here. I like this soup a lot better. So we'll do both of these. We'll do the porridge and that. My guy's usually up here though, but I have a feeling that they move his thing from over here. Let's check it out. So we're at a wet market. Yeah, I think he's usually down here. And that's where I got the flip-flops that actually fit me over here. Yeah, I am correct. So yeah, it looks like they took their stands from over here and stretched them across. I think he's this guy. These are all ladies, so we don't want the lady. some called, I think it's this one, it's this guy with the old lady. So yeah, we'll come here next and we'll film here after we film here. Emily, Sting and one Heineken. I'm gonna sit right over here. Da? I'm getting drunk. So we'll try both these dishes. Then we'll maybe even get like a banh mi. This became a street food thing. Okay.
Come on.
Come on, go. Can you help me over here? Come on. Sting good? Huh?
Yep.
You want something else? I got you, Sting. Get a sugar cane too. All right, let's get back to the action here. For how many they're cooking, nobody has any food yet. I think it's gonna be a long wait. So actually, let me show you just like a little bit more of like what they're doing, and then we'll pause and we'll come back when the food's done. This dish must just take a while to cook. There's adding spice to each one. Alright, so we'll leave the man in peace, let him cook. I will see you when we get our food. Peace out. Yo, alright, so now we got frog porridge.
Take the frog. This one only onion.
There's a frog right there.
Oh, okay. Take the big frog. Mix the onion first. Can you mix this? Yes.
I was trying to earlier and you wouldn't let me.
And you can put the porridge to the small bowl to make it not really hot. And mix with the frog sauce. This one actually they copy Singapore.
Well, I love frog. I love porridge. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, it's nice. You get a strong frog taste, though.
Let's see inside the frog.
I usually like the frog deep fried. This is alright. It definitely has like a waiting for the cameraman. So for me, it's not like a flavor profile I like. It's really heavy on like a soya, thick, salty. And then since the frog wasn't fried, you actually get like a bit of like a seafood. You get like a oceany, not even oceany, you get like a seafood vibe, like a fish. Yeah, for me this would be like 6.1. This isn't something I would order. I can see the appeal. For me, like the flavor profiles aren't there. This isn't what I'm looking for in my porridge. I'll take you to a porridge place I really like. It's got the short ribs in it. It's got like pieces of corn and other tasty things. Totally different flavor profile than this. This is really like a more fish taste, strong fish taste, with like porridge. It's good, but it's just not like what I like flavor profile wise. Yeah, this is. We're gonna have Winnie review it next. I guarantee. She's shaking her head no, but she's gonna do it.
No, my skin not good.
It's okay, no one
No,
cares.
I don't want.
We gotta have a Vietnamese opinion. Got to. Because you're gonna rate it so.
Look terrible.
Yeah, but just do it real quick. You're gonna rate it higher than I do. She eats this once a week from different places, so. Don't give me that look. She just said Charlie.
You know, I will say I like it.
Yeah, but I just want to get your review.
It's
It's okay, we'll move on to the next one after. Try the frog too. Is it as good as like the other ones you get?
good.
Didn't the frog taste right to you, like how it should?
You don't need to ask me, honey. I ate here many
Yeah, but it's
thousands
a good contrast to see what I think it is and what you think it is. I think you look beautiful. Okay.
Good frog. Good porridge.
And the frog's good too, right? So what do you got like for a review against all the other ones? Is it like one of the better ones you've had, or middle of the pack?
Just same. Yeah, different taste. In here they have the
Sesame seed.
No, sesame seed. The black one. The other black they have the green leaf. Green
Yeah, it
leaf
turns the whole
one.
porridge green.
Yes. Different taste. But the frog is still good.
So which one do you like better?
Different. I like both.
Okay, so just score it.
9.
8?
9.
9.0. All right, guys. So next we'll be moving on to the China food stall over here. It's like China Viet fusion, and we'll eat that. So I'll see you in a second. All right, we didn't get the best seat possible, but it's okay. Did you order it already?
Not yet.
Oh,
What do you want?
the same thing as I usually get.
I don't remember.
I think you get everything in it, right?
Rồi, ăn gì em?
Oh, it's tough to get this getting
You
ready.
eat the dry one or the wet one?
Baby, you've ordered this for me twice.
It's 1 year ago.
It's
I think you eat the dry one, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. Dạ một mì khô xá xíu, Hoành Thánh.
Rồi, mì bánh khô một phần.
It's got wontons though, I know that. Trying to get over here. Getting away a little. Comes out quick.
Một mì khô thập cẩm không lấy gan phèn.
Một mì bánh khô của em là còn.
Dạ là mì quảng là mì xá xíu Hoành Thánh. Dạ khô. Còn của em là mì khô thập cẩm không lấy gan phèn.
Một cái mì khô tẩm không gan phèo là số 7.
You don't want to go inside and feel food.
I'm trying, I just don't want to be in the way. Oh, can I go over here? I just go. Show you. I just went. Kitchen invasion. Yeah, this is the right stuff.
Hot, be careful.
Huh?
She said it's hot.
Yeah, vâng.
Dân nước nghèo thôi giống kiểu.
So he must work it during the day. Minced pork, other kind of pork.
Được chưa? 2 cái cẩm hết chưa? 2 mì xá xíu, 2 dai hoài. Rồi, là hai cái cẩm là bánh canh cẩm đó. Chưa? Bánh canh cẩm với 3 thứ cẩm.
Wontons.
Bánh canh cẩm luôn hả?
Wontons up.
Rồi dai hoài, dai
I
hoài.
think we've been in her kitchen long enough.
Cái miếng.
We're moving at a vigorous rate here. There's the chip. If it doesn't have the chip, it's not good. I think I had it with the broth actually.
I told you to try noodle.
Nóng nha.
It's the soup separate.
It's okay. I tried a different way this time.
But actually, this type of noodle, you should eat the dry one. It's better.
This is how I usually had it. She would put soup in it. I've never had the dry one.
Oh, really?
Really?
Sit down. The dry one is better.
Clearly. It's okay. Try different things.
You think I try to explain?
What's this? Garlic?
Garlic. Garlic with the what the sour one? What signature?
You're gonna have to like walk over here. I don't see of any way to film from here. Don't you think? I don't know how we could squeeze
Oh, you
this.
can see. Okay,
Maybe-
just
I think these two are done here. If these two are done, we can eat here.
okay.
In a waiting holding process here.
Cho con vậy.
Perfect. Okay. Whew. Oh, Winnie doesn't want the camera on her. We'll respect her wishes. So we're just waiting for the...
But can you see the pot here? The red
Nope.
pot
It's
on
okay.
the camera. See, you still can see, right?
Yeah, but it's not... People get acne. It's the way of life. These things happen. I figured we'd keep it uncensored and raw this time, and we'll just wait. I usually like this with the broth. I don't know why I didn't remember at first, but Winnie got a dry noodle this time, so we're just gonna try it, the dry noodle route. So hopefully it's as good as his wet noodle is. We definitely need that garlic. One of the, yeah. I'm gonna try it with different things this time too. I'm gonna put garlic. Which one's vinegar?
Vinegar.
And what's the
Always white.
always green?
Always white, the red one.
Is vinegar.
The green one is the soya sauce.
And the red one's vinegar.
Always
Okay.
white.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Rồi gửi em bánh canh.
Patience is the name of the game here. There's a lot of people here. We've gone to two of the most famous food stalls on this street, right? Don't you think the two most populated food
Rồi cái này
places?
3 thứ.
So this.
The two busiest ones on this area, yeah.
Get it em.
So I have high hopes for this. We're gonna try to fit in a banh mi as well. We're gonna try to do a banh mi after this.
Let me ask her some questions.
You're gonna
Interview.
interview. Wow. So that's the guy
But
that
she's so,
that's the guy that usually makes my stuff?
yes,
No shit. Why don't I recognize him today?
but she's so busy. How can I ask?
He's usually never busy. I didn't know that all their business was at night. We've only always come here during the day. Like when I took her here, we came during the day, and then I came here during the day when I would do like vlogs. I think I shot my first meal here like 10 months ago. So if you want to go and try to look this up, I don't know how you would do that. I do recommend you watch all 465 videos I
In
have.
the morning, he's spent inside.
Yeah, inside. I already I explained that. I didn't know they even moved it outside here at night. So we should have mine coming up next, is what I'm hoping for. It would be great if that was what was happening.
She's so big. No interview.
No, you can't interview.
She ran away.
This must be like a family thing.
Ủa cô bình thường mình bán tới mấy giờ?
6 giờ chiều luôn. 6 giờ chiều bán tới 2 giờ sáng.
À, là không có bán buổi sáng hả? Ủa, mình với bình thường con ăn buổi sáng.
Sáng là người khác bán, còn gia đình tôi bán 6 giờ chiều tới 2 giờ sáng.
Rồi với chị sẽ đi sao lượng về đi.
Dạ.
Different people.
Different people.
Không phải là
À.
till 5 a.m. 6 giờ chiều tới 5 giờ sáng.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Wow. Trời ơi. Trời ơi.
And the morning is another one selling.
So that's not the guy. You have a case of mistaken identity.
That's the guy.
That's not him. I would recognize him.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's way older, man. We'll have to watch the video of it tonight, but our guy's totally different. And his stand doesn't look like this. His stand has the whole...
Older.
That's, I think, is his stand.
Oh, that's one. Yes.
That's the one.
That's one.
Yeah.
But why no one here?
There was a lady there, so I'm like, that can't be my guy. I want to try the more popular one, the one that everybody's
No,
eating.
I'm sure that's one because
It
I
is the
remember
white writing.
the name.
Yeah,
Quảng Châu.
yeah.
Yes.
And I remember he has the white writing.
How can I zoom in?
Here.
Okay. Display.
Zoom all the way back out now.
How can?
Here, we're getting really super close up on Winnie's face. She doesn't want anyone to see right now. So
we should eat over there. Or maybe display there.
I didn't know. I was trying to figure it out.
But display is more popular.
Yeah, this place is cranking. So this market's really good to come to. It's a really large wet market with all kinds of cool stuff. I'll try to include the link to the video of this market and me eating at his Noodles during the day. That's definitely his booth over there. He's not here. Maybe it's his I
He
don't know.
take a rest.
Take a rest. I don't know.
And the other family members.
Maybe something like that.
Because he sell all the day.
Yeah, he sells all day. I've gotten it as early as 10 a.m. It's one of my favorite dishes. I don't know what.
Maybe he's going home and take a shower.
I don't know what we food reviewed it, but I think it got like an 8.3 or an 8.1. I'm pretty sure it got an 8.3 or 8.1.
Oh, it's 1 year ago. I don't remember.
I think we ate there together like 8 months ago, though. 9 months ago. I remember I liked it so much, I made sure to come and take her here to try it. I've
You
vlogged a
want me
lot.
to quick look on the YouTube?
No. Here, let me film around.
I think we can go straight there. There's more food.
There's more food. Yeah, this is all the drink ladies down here. So this is all the ladies that make all the different drinks down here. You can see a lot of happy customers eating right now.
I'm making the sauce. This is the garlic with the vinegar. Vinegar.
Okay.
Can you correct me?
Vinegar.
Vinegar. And this one the soya sauce.
Okay.
And
I think that's all it needs. Yeah,
vinegar.
vinegar and soy sauce.
Okay. You don't like chili, right? So we make separate.
No chili. You're not full from eating all. She ate all the frog, by the way. I always tell her to wait. I'm like, we got to eat a bunch of things. And
So make another one. I will make another one for me.
Winnie's not good at waiting or not eating everything. I was trying to get. I thought this bowl super come quicker. I would have cut off camera. But what's an extra 10 minutes of us talking and showing you a little bits about the restaurant and stuff? So, no harm, no foul, right?
They're waiting for something. I think they run out of something and now they're going to buy. That's why it's too long.
Okay, so don't want to waste your time. So let me cut, and once we.
Don't waste their time looking at me.
Wow, bold.
Joking.
So once we get the food, I'll turn back on, guys. See you in a second. All right, it finally came. Here's the dry noodle. This little chip is everything, though. This chip is everything. Oh yeah, chip is everything. Let's just try it.
You should dip the chip in the soup.
Hai phần nước xíu xíu hả? Một cuốn một mây.
For me, I like this better when the soup base is in there. It's a little dry. Let's try doing this.
So you can put this one in.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
I think that's what's gonna happen. That's what is
Take
happening.
mine too. I don't want the soup.
You don't want soup?
No.
Really?
I can ask another one. I think.
There we go. Okay, let's add in some garlic, vinegar. Boom.
Oh.
What happened? You dropped the bag? It's
Yes.
okay, it's okay. Okay? Okay? I keep trying to get Winnie to watch Eric Surf 6. She refuses to like...
I'm professional.
She refuses to study. The wonton's really nice. Let's see if I like it better with them. Yep.
Better?
Oh yeah.
Is it really better than another place?
I still like his better.
Oh.
7.9 on this one.
So just same.
I taste more love in his. You know what I'm saying?
No.
How do you not know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Taste more love.
More love.
What do you mean? What love? Who's love?
His love.
Ah, his love. Because he take care of you so well. Oh, last time he gave you free prawn. Oh, I remember.
Because you kept stealing mine.
Oh.
See, now we remember what I order. I get a special one with every ingredient in it. And you have to order extra. Winnie didn't remember this time what I like.
Oh, I have the cat memory.
So let me describe the taste of it. It's not sweet at all. It's probably why I like it a lot. It's a savory, salty, really delicious broth. The noodles go down real nice. They're not too thick. They're not too light. It's just a really nice dish. There's not too many bad
Do
things.
you want more prawn? No,
Super.
I mean the prawn cake. You want more?
This is made out of prawn. This tastes just like a potato chip. Like
Chip.
a tortilla
but
chip.
it's better when you dip in the soup. Make it a little bit soft. Not really.
So good. Adding the vinegar garlic sauce really gives it a nice touch. I mean, you can see how fast I ate it. Highly recommend this. If you're in District 5, come check it out. Very delicious.
District 3.
Oh, District 3, shit. My bad. District 3 by the...
Tân Định Market.
Say it again.
Tân Định Market.
Dong Market. Let's try their tea. Tea's good. Try it. Final bite, but I mean, what did I eat that in less than 3
They
minutes?
gave you the big bottle. For the big guy.
So, what, that took me 3 minutes to eat, 4 minutes to eat?
Huh?
How long did it take me to eat? 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
5?
4 minutes.
There we go. When I eat a dish that fast, it's really good. I'm trying not to chew with my mouth open or slap my lips. I'm doing my best. So like I said, definitely come check this place out. Winnie doesn't want to be on camera for this one. I know she's gonna like it though. She'll probably go like 8.5 or somewhere like that. So if we shoot another food place, we'll see you there. I think we're gonna pick up a banh mi to take home, so we'll probably grab a banh mi and then try that as well. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one. If we don't shoot another one, peace out. All right, bonus round. Flan and coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore, so like, for me, this probably won't be my favorite.
But actually, coffee is good for health.
Outside of the coffee taste, I like it. But for me, like, the coffee is what gets me. If it was soda, it'd be a little better.
It's not soda, it's cà phê đá. It's just
It's
black
straight coffee, yeah.
So it's the milk.
Hai hoành cái không màu xanh nha.
6, 7.
Why?
6, 7.
Why?
I've had better flan. I've had a lot better flan. What do you want me to say?
So?
I'm just giving it how it goes. Alright guys, peace. Hot pepper.
Dạ cho em một ổ đủ thứ, không ớt, không pate.
Bonus round. Little banh mi.
Có they have
Huh?
meatball.
This is fine. It's a Kia morning.
Cho đủ luôn hả chị?
Dạ đây đủ.
Không ớt thôi nha.
How much?
Ớt.
Bao nhiêu vậy? 25.
Sorry.
I told you everything increase the price. But that
We'll take a 50. Come on. Okay. And now we're gonna do the famous one bite challenge. Winnie's gonna turn the camera around. She couldn't figure that one out at first. That's what was happening. So off the bat, it's a smaller banh mi, right? This is like the smaller bun, huh? Smaller size.
try to hear the crunchy voice. No?
This one okay.
Not good?
It's good. 7-1. That's the review.
Can I see inside the banh mi? Can you open the banh mi? Honey, take it off the bag. Trời ơi, you're not so vlog. Vlogger. Okay.
Okay. All right, that's the review. 7-1. See you on the next one. Peace out.